Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining today's live webinar. Today, I will discuss some of the core things that how you can win your next client um, to sell your services through LinkedIn. You know that I do regular programs, webinars, audio events on LinkedIn, specifically targeting um, how I can sell to the LinkedIn audiences. And I'm doing it selling specifically on LinkedIn last 2 3 years, and from this year, I have combined some new strategies based on my experiences on the experiences on LinkedIn. So I have some success and some strategies, as well as uh, um, I have done some progress on that. So I just wanted to share those things with you. I will share my screen. Just give me a second. And if you wanted to talk to me, or if you wanted to ask me any question, feel free to ask me through the comment box, and I will try to answer your questions. And if you um, if you want to know more what I do and how I can support you through, feel free to book or DM me for a strategical call with me, and we can go from there. So just give me a second. I just had a hello from Terry Arnold. Thank you, Terry, for your message. And we work together and we support each other. Specifically, we tailor social selling and other aspects for Terry. He's a digital marketing um, expert and works for many businesses. And I will share his profile today as well. So thank you, Terry, for your message. I'm just going to share my screen. Just give me one couple of seconds. Sharing my window right now. So you can see my window. I can little bit make it bigger for you to see. Thank you. So when we talk about specifically LinkedIn, how you can win clients on LinkedIn, and how to sell your services using LinkedIn, uh, you're probably utilizing or using LinkedIn for many years now. LinkedIn is gaining popularity for B2B businesses, and most of the business decision maker are on LinkedIn, and there is a huge potential for you to utilize this platform for your business growth. Some of you might say that you don't like utilizing LinkedIn for your business growth. That's up to you, and we value everyone's view. But you know that LinkedIn itself is prioritizing business growth through LinkedIn, and it's a huge um, growth, huge customer base, and as well as it has people are earning millions through LinkedIn. So if they are prioritizing it, and if you wanted to engage with the customer base through LinkedIn, that's a good thing to do. But if you don't want it to engage in, that's up to you. Um, um, uh, we uh, um, uh, we uh, we understand your value. Today, I just wanted to discuss how you can utilize LinkedIn for your business growth and win your next client. So, when you're thinking for and adding LinkedIn is one of the lead generation tools for your business, there are many things that you need to do. Uh, I will discuss that on my presentation today. So, um, LinkedIn itself, as I say, prioritizing business development through its platform. So, you probably will see that LinkedIn has um, Sales Navigator and lots of paid features within LinkedIn for anyone to utilize this strength as well as versatile platform to engage and connect with specific target audience. So um, the first thing when you was deciding that okay you wanted to engage LinkedIn for your lead generation, you have to have a leader tracking profile. You probably have seen my profile a few seconds ago, that you have to have an optimized platform uh, to start with. Before that, um, you need a strategy. That strategy will tailor how you can build. And please be aware that it's not a magic wand. Mostly, when I talk to people, I tell them that this is not a magic wand that you start today and you will get it tomorrow. It's a collective process. So you have to do a lot of individual things to get you there. It might take 3 months, 6 months, a year, or 2 year even, because a lot of things has to be updated before you can attract businesses. There are various puzzle pieces. Um, Most of the time, I give an example of a puzzle board, a business canvas, and on that canvas, you have many puzzle pieces that you need to tailor and cater before you start attracting people to listen to you, attracting people to trust you, as well as they will start buying from you. And there are many things that you need to do in relation with target audiences because uh, you need to determine which target audiences you wanted to cater for because there are SMEs, newcomers, there are SMEs, they are doing businesses for a couple of years. There are SMEs that they are doing businesses for more than 5 years or 10 years. And there are big, small enterprises. So when you determine your cater your strategy, you need to create one strategy to get or couple of strategies, depends how you cater your packages and services to tailor your product and services for the target market. And each target market you will address, you have to have specific strategy to develop your content and as well as lead generation. So when you thinking that okay, you will address lead generation or you will address LinkedIn to get your next client. The first thing is if you have a lead attracting profile. Attracting profile means that you have a profile that is clearly visible with information that you wanted to cater for. You can see my profile. This is the profile that I have catered to sell social selling and LinkedIn marketing, and I am doing it for last 1 year. You probably know that I'm an academic. I have an academic career teaching at the university, but that is not here the main focus. I also have software software development that we do, specifically from time research and innovation, custom software development, but that is also not a topic here. Um, I have in CIC that I support businesses with neurodivergent business consortium, targeting individuals, neurodivergent, disabled, and less able people. That also not a topic here. You can see that there's only tailoring my message for social selling and LinkedIn marketing for GenZ Marketing. And you can see that I train people, I um, do coaching, consultancy, lead generation, and you can also see through my profile that follow me to master in social selling, CEO, NZ, TRI, NBC, LinkedIn, software development, research, AI, dyslexic thinker, mentoring, DME, win to get started. So these are the things when people will search your name, or when LinkedIn will, and for LinkedIn most of the time will give notification if similar to similar contacts that okay you might be interested to following you or connect with you. So they will display this information for you, and that's why this profile, your profile, has to be optimized. And you know that most of the time we prioritize um, content as well as uh, not spending any money. So if you are spending money and you wanted to do advertisement and others, LinkedIn has those facilities. But most of the work we do is organic because organic reach will give you exceptional growth, as well as if you want to spend on paid. If you have that budget, that's fine. But we cater mostly people from SMEs and individuals because, as I said, it's a puzzle piece. And on that puzzle piece, there are different elements to it. So if you wanted to spend money on individual things, that will be a lot of money for you to spend. So better you understand, you cater, and then you determine your spending. So organic growth is necessarily needed for your business growth, and we prioritize that. You must have a business page because most of the live and other things we do from business pages to attract people, as well as other channels like YouTube, Facebook, um, TikTok, Instagram, X, and a lot of other channels that you wanted to convey and you wanted to specifically tailor your message to. So this is this become quite interesting when we work with individuals because mostly when we work with individuals, we say and inform them this is not a magic wand. It will take time if all the puzzle pieces are not laid out correctly. Because business development is a strategy that you should follow. Without a strategy, if you follow, if you do business development, then you will stuck in a point. Then you have to do everything again, and all the work you have done, some you can use, some will be wasted. So better when you're thinking for business development, when you're thinking for adding social media to your lead generation pipeline, is better to stop and then think what you need. What are the puzzle pieces that you need to embed? What are the channels that you need to go through with it? Because when you start lead generation, start selling, there is a huge thing that you have to do. And individual businesses, they do not have right manpower or right training. They were overwhelmed with many of the business developer, many of the marketer that informing different type of information to them, and they spend a bit of money here and there. At the end, uh, if you do not have a solid background, solid base, you will not get the growth you were looking for. So you need to find out someone they understand the technology, first thing, they understand the social media, the second thing, and they understand the methodology that you have to go through with it to grow your business, to start your selling. And that's the way forward. So I will discuss some of the things that will um, tailor your business development as well as growth on LinkedIn. So you can see my profile, you can see integration and a lot of other things. You can also see who I am. You can also see my featured sections, specifically um, what I'm capable of and what I'm giving you message with. You can also see all my events, as well as a lot of other things on my profile, that who I am, and how can I play an important role within your organization to grow your business. So this is very necessarily needed, and it is very important that you have a lead attracting profile. And this lead attracting profile will gain you next client. You might start it today, but as I said, it will take time because it takes time to get a recommendation. It takes time to get a um, compliment. It takes time to get things sorted. So a lot of individual things you have to do within your um, uh, lead generating profile. But as I said, strategy first, and then based on the strategy, you should have you should start your growth. So thank you everyone for joining today's live webinar. I have many guests online at the moment, and I also get um, uh, a message from Terry. As I said, we're going to be displaying Terry's panel today to discuss how we are supporting him and his expertise. This is another way for you to know um, um, uh, uh, or recognize your expertise and validate your expertise. You probably working with an organization, and this is a core thing that you grow together. Sometimes some people they say, okay, you are showing us and you are giving our example, and that you are doing business with it. Yes, you're doing business. I wouldn't say it is not a business, but you're supporting each other. So I have an extensive network, and we do many activities to inform and let the audiences know who we work with, and that's also advertisement for you. So if you are working with a company and they are advertising you for their success, that is a plus point, and this is a win-win situation. So they are winning, and as well as you are winning. So those businesses they do not prioritize and let the audiences know about their customer. Um, People don't know that you are getting services or support from them. So whenever you're working with someone, ask them, okay, if they would like to um, um, add value utilizing your name, showing you as one of their customer. So they you know the target audience is looking for, they understand, okay, yes, you have a solid base and point. If you wanted to ask me any question, please feel free to ask me through the comment box. And thank you, Terry, for your comment. And I'm just going to display his comment to you. Give me a second. So you can see his comment. Thank you for this information about LinkedIn marketing. It really does help to clarify things, in particular why you are on platforms such as neurodiversity, which, as you know, I also subscribe to. Okay, thank you very much, Terry, for your information. It is a core thing that you work together and you clarify all the things, specifically to your business partners or to your collaborators or to your customer. What is your value? What is your view? What is your mission and vision, and a lot of other things that will tailor your growth, and that will um, give you a solid base and a close customer relation. Um, Specifically, when you tailor um, messages to the audiences. So last week, we had I think last month, we tailored a message for Terry, and that gained more than a quarter million impression, and that was greatness of the work we did with Terry, and the message he tailored as well, because we worked together with Terry to tailor content as well as message specifically to the target audience he's looking for, and that gained more than a quarter of a million impression and a lot of messages, and that is one of the success. So success will come if you continue the work that you are doing and as well as measuring. Uh, the next thing I would say, when you tailoring um, social media, the best thing is to have a plan, a content strategy. So if I go to my content, you will see that I do regular posts. So I do regular events, and this is my strategy. So um, why I do regular posts? Because you know that LinkedIn audiences, they are very knowledgeable nowadays. People, we are targeting Gen Zs and Alpha. We are targeting people. They are mostly in decision making stage. So when people are on the decision making stage, they are very knowledgeable. And when you have knowledgeable audiences, you need to tailor your marketing. You need to tailor your messages based on that. So we have regular posts. When we start social media, we will have a detailed planner, what we would do this month or next 6 months, or even in a year. Why we do that? Because we know what we're going to be doing. And based on that, we tailor our methodology, we tailor our content, um, and start building those content, because when you are a content creator, you need to think about a message, the content you are tailoring specifically to your target audience, and then it has to have resonate with a specific graphic design that will also resonate people to look into it, like okay, what they're saying, seeing, and what they're what experience they will get by reading your content, and then a proper planner and target audience as well. So you can see that I regularly tailor content for different purposes, and um, I also post content for my webinar. As you know, that I do regular webinar and audio events. So Tuesday I do a webinar for New Division Business Consortium. Wednesday, I do audio events for business development marketing. And Friday, I do webinar for business development marketing. So you see, it is a continuous process. And this continuous process, you have to tailor every month and every year, because you need to let your audiences know what you cater for and how you can support them with your knowledge, and that's the way forward. So the first thing is the read attachment profile. You should have a lead attachment profile, and then you should have planner, a strategy for regular content, and posting them regularly, and see which content is converting, which content is not converting. So what we do on Monday, we do content for attract, and Wednesday we do nurture, and Friday we do convert. So specifically, we are doing it um, every week, every month, and last couple of years, and it is proven. It's giving us the strength that we were looking for, the knowledge, that we have gained learning and researching the platform, as well as creating the content for us, for our clients, is huge. And that's our solid base, solid structure to support individuals. By the way, if you follow or if you go to our zenzimarketing.xyz or socialselling.zenzimarketing.xyz, I have a book there. You can download that book. How you can win in social selling. It is a detailed, thorough book for you to understand what steps you should do, and how you can build your network, how you can tailor your methodology, how you can reach to the target audience to sell socially. So there is a link on this post for you to go and uh, grab this opportunity. uh, you can see there is a link here for the social selling.zenzi marketing xyz, or you can go to our zenzi marketing.xyz. The book is available in both of the sites, um, and you can download it, read it through. You just need to add your name and details to download this book, and it is automated. It will directly go to your inbox and you can download it there. I will talk about that on my next segment of this event. So there are lots of things to do and a lot of things to achieve, and you are not alone with this. If you need support, please feel free to contact me. We have free complimentary sessions, as well as um, we can share with you our strategy and plan. If you wanted to succeed, you don't need to have a paid subscription. But this is a huge type of work. If you can do it, that's fine. If you cannot do it, we're here to support you. The next thing I will talk to you to develop a lead magnet, and one of that lead magnet is uh, a funnel. So you can see this is our social selling funnel, and on this social selling funnel, you will see the branding, and you will see the message. Is very clear, and we tailoring this message for people to go through individual sections, and based on these sections they make their farm choices if they will need our support, or they will buy our product and services through from these websites. Another thing that I would let you know that uh, social selling as one of the puzzle pieces. You need to do other works as well. So one of the work is having a funnel, built-in funnel for you, and you also need to embed SEO of that work. So SEO is another puzzle pieces that you should embed when you are selling to the audiences. So people looking for us, they will have a clear understanding and a clear picture from the search engine. And there is the book here. So if you wanted to download this ebook, feel free to browse this site, and it will just ask you some of the information it is required, and we will get a, download link. And this is one of the lead magnets that we cater for, um, because if you are dealing with the knowledgeable clients, they will read this kind of uh, lead magnets, and this is the way forward. I wanted to share other things that you should include on a sales funnel. Your portfolios, call to action is the cool thing that people see if they can book a direct meeting with you. You can see that within our sales funnel, we have a versatile, fully customizable sales funnel and we are supporting our audiences with this businesses with this sales funnel. And we tailor cater individual add-ons within um, the business needs and successes. So you can see specifically this sales funnel is designed to tailor growth, designed to tailor uh, designed to reach your target audiences. The next thing I would share with you, the funnel we are building for Terry Arnold Consultancy. Give me a second. So, as I said, Terry Arnold is an expert of digital marketing, research-based digital marketing, and as we cater end-to-end services, you will see that this sales funnel that we are building for Terry is nearly finished. We just have a couple of things we need to add here, but it is fully accessible and presentable. So when you developing or if you need developing your sales funnel, you need to know that the sales funnel will cater specifically your true image, what you are and what you cater for. And based on that, as I said, you need to have SEO, you need to have YouTube channels, you need to have other channels built in for people to understand um, who you are, what you do, and how you can support them with your expertise. So Terry Arnold, he has expertise working with many businesses. I can show you the businesses he has worked for. You can see all the businesses, the mainstream businesses he has worked for. And this is not all of them. He has huge experience and expertise working with big giant corporations and supporting them with digital marketing as well as research-based work. So he support individuals for research work. You can see he can do global brand expansion, and he works in three particular domain: technology, tourism, and charity. So that's clear message to the audience from him. And you can also see there are some explainer video here. So the first video is expert business solution for exceptional growth. And the second video is why research-based digital marketing matters to the businesses. So whenever, thank you, Terry. He just messaged me that I just wanted to show that message to you. So um, just give me a second. Thank you, Terry, for your message. So to all the viewers, if you wanted to send us message, feel free to send us through the comment box. And as I say, this is a continuous development, and any businesses you are working with, you have to introduce within your audiences, because when you do business development, you have to work together to let people know who you are working and who they are. So thank you, Terry, for your messages. Yes, this is a versatile funnel, sales funnel that we have developed, and you probably know that sales funnel is not new. It's existing for hundreds of years. What we have taken the sales funnel methodology and have created this sales funnel, adding value and the changes of circumstances last many years. What are the changes of circumstances? You know that there are changes on technology. There are changes on geography. There are changes of people and culture. A lot of things have changed last 100 years, and now we are targeting Gen Z and Gen Alpha and most of the knowledgeable people in this era. So, what we need to do, the message on the sales funnel, the message on the video has to resonate a clear picture, a very clear picture that will tell your audience who you are, what you do, how you cater, how you can solve problems. Because if you cannot solve problems to a specific target audience, uh, then you don't need to worry about doing business. Because when you, as a sales strategist or business growth partner, if you don't support anyone to solve their problems, that your existence is nothing. So that's the thing that you have to do. So Terry Arnold from Terry Arnold Consultancy, we are working together to support individual businesses. So this is one of the work that we are doing. We're also going to be doing some other works with Terry, but I will discuss it later, and maybe in later in next episode or so on. So you can see the businesses he has worked for, the services he is catering, what he can do. He can do social media, strategy and marketing, social selling, cold emails and CRM integration, affiliates marketing and referral program, advanced SEO and Google Analytics, technological adaptation and AI integration, integrated offline marketing and training. So you can see all of these specific puzzle pieces here that he can cater for in digital marketing on, and as well as I said, the um, call to action for people to book consultancy with him, and then the lead magnets. You can see that um, we are just developing his book, 23 Doors for Digital Marketing, Terry Arnold Consultancy. Um, he has extensive knowledge, and all of those knowledge, we are prioritizing those knowledge to adding to this book, how you can perform digital marketing and research-based digital marketing with the expertise he has. So this is a lead magnet that we are developing. It will take time because developing a book will take time because it's the core knowledge we are adding, and we need to also tailor um, um, the specific message that will support you. So you can also have a download link. So if you provide your details, you can download this book and so on, and then we will have a portfolio. Specifically, um, you can see um, his experience and expertise that he has catered for. Client spotlights, uh, the challenges he has uh, specifically addressed, his strategies, and the result he brought forward. So you can see the portfolio here. And as I said, as well as the call to actions. So call to actions, you can book um, your with him with TRI and GenZ Marketing, because this is a part of our sales funnel accelerator. So that's why you can see TRI and GenZ meeting. But on his website, he will have his own um, calendar. We are doing lead generation for him. So we take all the booking within us, and then we pass the successful one for him. And I will talk about that on my next segment of the events. So you can see the packages. Um, he has specifically tailored packages and very clear picture. So when you developing your um, sales funnel, it is better to give a understanding to the audience that how much you will cost, because when they will look for to buy your product and services, if they are not your target audience, they don't want it to spend your asking remuneration, then it will be time waster. So better to inform people how much your product and services will cost. But that's up to you um, what you wanted to do. If you don't want it to include this, that's fine. That's not a problem. And then the next section is the testimonials. You can see the testimonials and frequently asked questions and a tailored message from him for complimentary service. So free complimentary service, you can see. Uh, So these are the things that will cater and tailor your growth when you are thinking for social selling. So as I said, social selling itself, it's a huge thing, and all you need to do is to have a strategy, and based on the strategy you need to cater all the puzzle pieces. So if they are not created, like you don't have a website, you don't have a lead attracting profile, you don't have a social selling funnels, then I would suggest you to build those things, because our target audience, they are very much knowledgeable, and it's all about branding and proposition that you wanted to cater for. So if they think that the message is clear, the graphic design you are doing that is clear, and is a appealing thing, you will start getting conversation with your target audience. Otherwise, it will take you time to do that. So thank you everyone for joining today's live webinar. I hope you are enjoying it till now. If you have any question, please feel free to ask me through the comment box. I will try to answer you questions. We are nearly end of the session, and I wanted to discuss some of the other things today for you to understand what you need to do. If you wanted to start selling from LinkedIn or any other social media platform, please stay tuned and be patient. As I said, this is a knowledgeable as well as contributing to the platform. So if you wanted to recap this webinar, you can recap it when it is finished. It will be recorded here um, after it finishes. So the next thing of the webinar, I just wanted to discuss with you a special things that will cater and grow your business. So spare me 1 minute. I will share my screen again. And thank you for joining this webinar. Um, it's I hope that it will create enough. Um, yes. So you can see that I am sharing the sales funnel accelerator here. So this is one of the platform that we have gathered and created after working so many years in the digital marketing and lead generations, and working in technology as an academic. I prefer strategical developments, and I also prefer working with those people. Um, they prioritize strategy. So you can see our um, sales funnel, sales funnel. Thank you, Terry, for your message. So to be clear, that Terry as well as working as a sales strategist for Sales Funnel Accelerator. So any of you watching this program now or after, if you want to join our sales strategist team, feel free to contact me, or you can also let us know your expression of interest through this site. So Sales Funnel Accelerator is a platform that will give you specifically the growth you are looking for. And we have added this proven platform for you to grow your business to the next level. It's not only us that we are working under this umbrella. We have business growth partners, sales strategies, research partners, sales directors, as well as a lot of other companies together to work with, to give you and gain you the expansion you are looking for, the growth you are looking for. So we created this platform, embedding technology and the sales funnel together to create your next growth. So you can see that we are working together uh, for you can see that we enhance technology enhanced decision making to boost your sales because we utilize and prioritize technology. And there are many things that we do. Here you can see we do social selling, AI integration, LinkedIn automation, sales funnel creation, SEO optimized content writing, graphic design, technology adaptation, full email marketing, project management, uh, SEO itself, qualified lead generation, CRM integration, qualifying and closing sales, and after sales. So our strategy with Sales Funnel Accelerator is our step-to-step sales funnel accelerator process. And you can see there uh, the why uh, things. So you will understand needed, how it will contribute to grow your business, and how we can solve your problem. The first step of the seven-step sales funnel accelerator is the social selling. So on social selling, you will understand what is social selling and why you need to do social selling. So on social selling, as I said, we do go-to-market strategy to understand your target audience and understand if you are ready, if you are ready to um, start selling. We have monthly content planning, LinkedIn automation, LinkedIn AI adaptation. So I'm going to be doing a little bit more on LinkedIn AI adaptation. You know that there are certain tools you can utilize with LinkedIn that is permitted with LinkedIn uh, to automate your messages, to automate your um, growth. I will not dive into detail this with this live, but if you wanted to know more, please DM me, and I can tell you what we can steer, what we can build for you, because we use uh, uh, utilize automated tools for LinkedIn specifically to understand the target audience and as well as um, to write content um, to based on the businesses. Because when you have like 200 businesses, if you cherry pick these 200 businesses and reading their individual profile is time consuming. So that's time. If you utilize third party tools, what they will do, they will read all those profiles for you and then create a message to tailor, maybe email message or maybe a message you can send through LinkedIn or something else within that tool, and that will cater your business to the next level. Because when you are connecting to individuals and you are telling them, okay, um, um, this is you and we know that you have done this, that, and we can support you with this and that, they will understand that you have uh, uh, gained substantial information about them. So they will value your message. Otherwise, if you say generic message like um, without not adding any value, not adding any information about the person that you are talking to, that will not cater as a good message. So adding AI to your LinkedIn outreach and automation will give you the right boost that you are looking for. So that is one of the things. The next thing of the uh, sales funnel accelerator is the creating the sales funnel. Within this explainer video, you will understand how we create a sales funnel for individuals, and this is a strategical work, and it will and it's time consuming work. So when we develop our sales funnel, we understood our target audiences, we understood what we need to do, and then we lay out the design and other things. And then when we designing Arianals, we understood what is his core value, we understood what he's catering for, and then we created all the content and as well as videos, explainer videos, and his interviews all together to let people know his true value. So that's the way forward, because if you're working with someone and if you do not research specifically the target audience and their value and their thing, uh, it will uh, hinder your growth. Maybe you need to do again uh, if you wanted to target to the next level audiences. So it is important that you understand your the business you're working with and create a sustainable growth for them. Uh, Sometimes some of your businesses they might not think that this is appropriate, but when you're working with them, you need to let them know how it will bring them success, because anyone will cater success for their business growth. They will not stop. So either you can cater a free complimentary services for them for to understand the importance of the work that you wanted to do, or many other ways that you can bridge the gap between you and your businesses you wanted to talk to or you wanted to work with. And then the next thing is the technology adaptation. So technology adaptation is the core thing for anyone they wanted to sell social media within social media. What technology adaptation you need to know? You need to have cold email marketing embedded, because email marketing is very extensive and millions of uh, sales are generated through cold email marketing. CRM is another tool to direct contact with your customer. Invoicing, you have to do automated invoicing for your customer and your self project management. And there are other puzzle pieces within this technology adaptation. I will not dive into detail because we are nearly end of our session. Uh, so if you wanted to ask me any question or you wanted to know more about this sales funnel accelerator, please feel free to DM me and I can have a free strategic session with you. And if you wanted to know something different, we have sales strategies. I can show you all the sales strategies we have currently, and we are in conversation with other sales strategies. So you will have bunch of sales strategies here who will be ready to cater your needs. And you can see Terry here. You can see Chris Silverwood here. You can see me as well, and there will be other people. They are joining this strategical team as a sales director, business growth partners, digital marketing strategies, technology and sales strategies, and a lot of other people. So, if you wanted to know more about this platform and who you wanted to add and who you wanted to work with, feel free to go to salesfunnelaccelerator.com. There is only one salesfunnelaccelerator.com at the moment, and you will find it very easily. And as I said, we have embedded as SEO, and we are prioritizing this event through all of our social media channels and so on. The next thing of the puzzle pieces is SEO. As I said, SEO is the core of any business you do, anything you do, because you need to optimize your search engine uh, that they inform your target audience the right information you're looking for. It doesn't build automatically. You can do hundreds of live. You can do lot of work on social media, but without you they're optimizing those things and your sales funnel or and your website or the landing page, people will never know who you are, what we do, and what you can cater. So SEO is another thing that you should do and embed. And then the other thing is qualified lead generation. So when you are thinking about adding value, or if you wanted to do qualified lead generation, if you don't have people, that's why we have embedded this sales funnel accelerator. We will work for you to get you next clients. Um, and this is a proven process. We are dealing with our customer with this process, and we have combined this seven-step sales funnel accelerator for you uh, that you don't need to have extensive knowledge if you don't want to. You don't have many employee if you don't have that capacity. What we can cater we can cater an end-to-end process for you, and you can start thinking of having or growing your business that you are expert of. So with this lead qualified lead generation, we have social selling from LinkedIn. We will utilize data directory. We will utilize cold email. We'll utilize SEO and a lot of other things that we will utilize. Uh, that will give you growth. So if you wanted to know more about this, please feel free to contact us and DM us through the comment box. Sorry, DM us directly, and you can also ask us questions through this website. The the next thing is qualifying and closing sales. So what we would do, we would work with you as well as within this channel to qualifying individuals and closing those sales for you. So there is conversations and negotiations, trial pilot studies, closing sales agreements, contract implementation, and onboarding. So there are a lot of things embedded here. And the next thing uh, we would do is the after sales. So we will look after your clients within this platform that they don't need to think about anything else. And you also need to think about connecting them all the time to check if they are happy or have any problems, as well as a lot of other things. So we will have a strategical framework to understand this, and we will look after that. So this is the 7-step sales funnel accelerator. So uh, when we talk about sorry, you can see the messages here. I just wanted to close this message. And when you think about adding value to your social media platform, you wanted to sell socially. Uh, the 7-step sales funnel accelerator is the complete picture. And with this complete picture, you can start yourself. You can start your growth, uh, and as well as be happy that okay, you have a strategical framework. That framework will give you growth, even if you decided after some time that you do not want to work with us. You have all this solid platform, or you have all this solid background for you. So if you want to improve, or if you want to change and catch a different thing, you can have the knowledge you have created to go to the next level. So that's why you need strategical growth and strategical development. So I will just wanted to close this screen share, because um, I'm end of my conversation. So thank you very much uh, for staying this long time with me, and thank you, Terry, for your comments, and as well as understanding the work we are doing with you and supporting us. We will grow together to the next level, as we have created the final stages of our growth. And my wife is hoovering, so you can see the hoover, you can hear the hoovering sound. Please excuse me for that. Uh, um, Excuse me for that, as I'm broadcasting from my broadcast studio at my home, so you can see hear some of the noises here. So that's not the concern here now. So if you wanted to grow a strategical development, the first thing is to understand your target audience, have a lead editing profile, you have all this strategy, you utilize the social media platform, you have sales funnel created or website created, all other things created for you, and utilize our 7-step end-to-end methodology uh, to grow your business, to go to the next level. You might not to follow all of those things. You have already followed some of them, but with this methodology, what it will help you to understand if we are doing things differently, because every strategies, they have their own way of development. So if we are do things differently, that will also aid some of the value, or that will also can add knowledge to your current platform or to your current work that you are doing. So it's better to understand individuals and then take the solid knowledge from there to cater your one. And that's the way I do. As an academic, you know that I do a lot of research, and based on that, I cater my methodology, taking uh, the best methodology from individuals, from individual literature, and from published literature, individual peoples, and a lot of other peoples. And I thank you for adding value to my work. And you will see that we have many people that we work together. And as an academic, it is not ethical for me if I do not uh, let you know that the knowledge, original knowledge I'm creating, I am creating them following many other people, many methodologies there are existing, and I thank all the people they have done their hard work to build my methodology, as well as um, supporting this methodology to the businesses that I'm catering. So thank you everyone for joining this live webinar. It will be recorded and you can go through with the recap later. If you wanted to talk to me, feel free to DM me. And as I said, go to salesfunnelaccelerator.com. You can see our step-by-step methodology, as well as all of our um, people, strategists, business growth partners, sales directors within this framework, and you can book them, including me, um, to grow your business. So thank you, Terry, for joining this live webinar. And we have a live webinar with Terry, I think, next week with the NBC. So we're going to be discussing how you can raise substantial funds for your charity. So stay tuned and join our live webinar with Terry, because we are adding knowledge, his knowledge, to the platform as well. So I will not go into detail now. Thank you for joining this live webinar. I will welcome you next Tuesday with New Division Business Consortium, and I also have a live audio events on Wednesday and a live on next Friday. So stay tuned. Thank you very much for your support, and bye bye for today.